Sunday. Yeah. Apologies. Fire away.
Pep, you must be delighted with how City played this evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, the last month and a half, 2 months and a half, we were not able to make passes in a row. It was our game. It was unpredictable in the sense that the ball is always up and down, up and down. And today we control a little bit more through the passes. The pitch, the stadium helped us in that sense, and of course before the penalty, we create before chances to score a goal, and after the half time and the 4 goal, the game was almost over. And but the way we play, finally we could recover what we expect or what we try from the beginning, especially in the first part of the season. We did it many games, but in the last month, 2 months, for different circumstances, we were not able to do that. And hopefully we can start again to play in that sense. It's the only way in that kind of team. We are not strong enough like the other ones. We are not fast enough like the other ones. We have to try to play with the ball as much as possible to win the games. If not, our contenders are stronger than us.
Was that as good as it's been, do you think, since the start of the season? And if so, why?
Sorry?
Was that as good as it's been for City since those first 10 games of the season? And if so, why?
Well, we're closer in the middle. We have 1 or 2 more players in the middle. When that's happened, it's not possible to play with the ball. You are not 1 or 2 players in several positions to repeat the pass, to broke the defense, the midfield lines. You have to create a lot of passes between each other, and after the pass appear alone, and after the movement runs in behind come alone. And the reason why the players found them between each other easier than the last 2 months.
Would you consider playing that stronger side throughout? The team you picked tonight is so strong. It seems like you really want to win this competition.
Today?
Yeah, today, but we can carry on picking such a strong side. That's a really strong team tonight.
Yeah, but it's today, and so now we're happy because I don't know when will be the draw, but we'll be there, and that's why I'm so happy. But I spoke to the players how the period when we were not good, when we win points, about our hurt, about our defensive behaviors, but we spoke the last time, so we cannot achieve our target if we don't start again to play. So, and to play is try to to keep the ball. It doesn't matter if they press or not, and of course when David and Kevin and Yaya touch a lot of balls, the rest come easier. And if we want to play long balls, another ball, long ball and ball, we cannot do absolutely anything. Of course, you have to adapt that, but as much as possible, we have the ball, you have to play. You have to play and you have to play.
Sorry, can I ask, did you say the pitch and the stadium helped you?
Yeah. Looks like bigger.
Looks like...
No, the impression. So here in England, all the stadiums are crowded. It looks like the space is meaner and the opponents arrive quicker, and here looks like you have more time. I don't know his impression. Maybe I'm wrong because you have to speak with the players. Because fortunately for the football, I didn't play. So, but my impression is, of course, the rain, the pitch was good, and that's why. I think it's not the reason why, but maybe help us a little bit.
It was your first experience at the FA Cup tonight. It's the oldest competition in world football. Did you sort of feel the romance of it tonight?
Well, we are a little bit focused on what you have to do. Of course, I am delighted to be part in the Cup on this year. So in Spain it's completely different. It's 2 rounds, so the strongest team is going through. So it's almost impossible to be eliminated. And but in Germany, like here, they are amazing. The Pokal in Germany is amazing as well, and the final is super. But here the people speak a lot before I came. Now during the season, how important is this the cup for all of clubs. Everything can happen. The people in the Championship and League One can beat the people in the teams in the Premier League. That's why it's nice. That's why it's fascinating. Today was a final. It's simple like that. You are in or you are out, and we were lucky to. I'm lucky to keep going and live another time, another experience of that.
What did you think of Havertz's performance in midfield?
He started to play in midfield against Celtic. The Glasgow play in midfield, and of course he could play in that position, David and Kevin. But for our moment, and the last games, except Anfield, we won a lot of games, but our game was not clear. And to give us a little bit more consistency, he can play there perfectly because he's a fighter, help us a lot in the middle. He's a guy who arrived in right tempo. The first chance, he was there to score a goal. And like the same day like Celtic Glasgow, he made a good performance, really good.
You spoke yesterday about maybe strengthening in defence. Is there any interest in Pat Stuber?
What?
Is there any interest in Holger Pat Stuber?
No. In that sense, no. We have to speak about with the club about what is the situation, because hopefully Vincent can help us. But Vincent, the last 2 years it was like this, and we have Nico, John, and Kolarov, and Kolar is a fullback, and of course you have Tosin, but Tosin is still young. And when we arrive now in the Premier League, in the Cup, in the Champions League, when something happens in the injuries, we don't have enough, and we are evaluating if it's a chance, a possibility to take one. But I know Holger Stuber is a fantastic player, a fantastic guy, but he's a Bayern Munich player. And of course, first of all, we should speak with them and with him. But now on the table there are no names, because it was a lot of games. But now we have 10 days off, by 10 days until Everton game. So we have time with Chiqui, with the club, to discuss what is the best for that season, for the end of the season.
Okay, guys, an embargo, please, for Sunday. So 10:30 on Saturday evening, embargo.